I gotta say,
have you seen the guy on Twitter who's been posting videos of star players and like calling them out for like carries? Because like in this game against Golden State, I want to. They were like calling Jordan Poole back for like carrying
he
the
had like
ball.
3 back-to-backs.
Yeah, and they kept calling travels, but then this guy came on Twitter and basically dropped a clip of Luka and called out every single time he carried the ball. And it's like he be doing it, like, but not a single time they call it on. Like basically on all of his post ups, he's putting his hand under the ball. Like,
well, I mean, here's the thing though. Everyone does that,
right? Like, so why are they doing?
It's like
that
you're gonna. But it's like the issue is this: you're gonna complain about entertainment value. Like as soon as people say, "Oh, you're gonna have to change how folks dribble," oh, the game looks trash now. Oh, the game is so different. Like you're gonna have to dribble on top of the ball. We're gonna look like Oscar Robertson back in the day.
Whoever complained about people carrying the ball though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
When Allen Iverson came into the game.
Well, no, I'm saying since then though. That's what I'm saying. Because they
changed it so that you could though, because it was he was more entertaining. So they changed it so that way everybody could. So now it's gonna go back, and now it's gonna be like, oh, this is boring. Like you gotta take everything with a grain of salt sometimes. Like if you change how these boys dribble, Kyrie's not gonna look the same. Like a lot of these players are not gonna look the same. And now the bigs, they're not gonna be prepped to run the league like they used to, because it ain't been that type of league. At least that's how I look at it. I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think they should change the dribbling rule?
I don't. I think anything that referees have to blow a whistle for should be minimized. Because I just feel like they have too much power already. Like, I don't know. I definitely don't think they should change what's going on right now. I think they should just stop calling. I mean, it's been happening. We all know it. We laugh at it. It's not like it's been very few times people have traveled to win games. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about like big, crucial games. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like that that's happened. You know what I mean? This is why. So why are they making a big deal of it? It's just like something else for the referees to control. It's weird.
So I look at it like it's an unfair advantage. Again, Luka is 6'8". I would give him like 230, probably 240, maybe 245. That's a big boy right there. And he can move them puppies on the offense, on the offensive end. And he's strong as hell. Like, and all he does the same things every time. Step back, side step, spin move. That's it. And it's just different variants. It's either at the 3-point line, at the mid-range, or on the block. Like, and if you stop it, it's a quick pass because you got to double. Like, I mean, like the man is special. But like, if you remove the carrying, he's not as special. And I'm not even trying to like.
All right, so look, do you think Luka is playing himself out of? Like, do you think his team is playing him out of the MVP conversation? Because, like, I
think his team. I think Jason Kidd is coaching him into the MVP discussion because his utilization is going to remain high. Like the fact that Jason Kidd said, "Oh, I mean, it's normal." Like that just tells me he's going to let it keep happening over and over and over again because he wants to. He wish he could play that way too. I bet you. So that's how I view it. But I don't know,
man. I just feel like they gotta. I mean, Charles Barkley asked Luka, does he feel like the Mavs need to play at a higher pace and kind of push the pace of transition? He was like, we tried, but I'm slow. So I'm just like, honestly, you gotta find. I feel like they have to then find, like, I understand why KP didn't work out. KP isn't a dominant post man. But I feel like if they're going to play a slower pace, then they need to go get a guy who can sit. Because, I mean, if Luka's going to play his game, like you said, step back, side, step threes. You know what I mean? If he's going to play his game out there, he's not like his post-ups are, you know what I mean? They're not anything that's stopping the game now, currently, with guys like Norman Powell and things like that. So, obviously, he can still post up without having spot up shooters around them. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I feel like they go get a real presence because I mean they got Christian Wood on the bench right now. Do they not feel like he could be that? If not, then they need to find a guy who is dominant and can, in the half court, just control the game with Luka. That's it. That's the one thing you can say. I mean, he don't shoot high
I don't
split.
know who's that. I don't know who that is. Honestly, I think they need to find somebody to take Luka off ball. But that's just me.
Luka has to move. Though.
I mean, but that's gonna. You gotta have some. You gotta find. You gotta.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here.